How dare you deceive my brother? I would rather die than have a person like you as my sister-in-law. Just hurry up and break up with him already. Huh? I hear you're getting married soon. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. If you think you're going to be happy like this, you're wrong. I know the truth. You backstabbing piece of trash. You've been texting me a lot. Who are you? Shut up! If you don't want your wedding to be ruined, just bow out quietly. From what you're saying, you're calling my fiancé your brother. Yes, he is. He's my sweet, sweet brother. That's not possible. First of all, could you tell me your name? It says Mel, but that's not your real name, is it? Don't change the subject. No, I mean... As long as you get out of the way, everything will be fine. Just do my brother and me a favor and get out of our lives. Chase, what should I do? I got that text again today. Oh, again? I wonder who it is. She's still telling me to break up with her brother, and that I deceived him. This is the 5th day in a row. She probably thinks I'm someone else. It's been going on so long, it's starting to freak me out. Skylar, are you okay? Even if it's a mistake, it's a real pain in the neck. Well, it's not like there's any real physical harm done, so it's still fine. She's not listening to me at all. She won't even tell me her name. That person thinks I'm her brother, right? I checked with my parents just to make sure, and they said I'm still the only child they have. I mean, they were wondering why I would ask that. Yeah, of course they would. At least, if the name was displayed properly, it might have given me a clue. Didn't you say it says Mel? Yep. I was thinking that if Mel is a nickname, then the name is Melody, right? Does that ring a bell? Well, I don't know anyone named Melody. Come to think of it, no one with that name has contacted you, have they? Yeah, I thought that was weird too. Why haven't they contacted me at all? The person claiming to be my sister is telling you not to marry me because you deceived me, right? If that's the case, they'd have to leak it directly to me to get the story straight. That's right. Why is she only contacting me? Maybe she doesn't have my contact info? That's strange too. If you're siblings, she should at least have your contact information. Speaking of which, what am I supposed to have been fooled by? I'm not clear on that either. She just keeps repeating her own argument and won't answer any questions. Well, I hope the wedding goes off without any problems. I guess I'd better contact the wedding hall just in case. I guess so. There's only a week left until the wedding day. Hopefully, we can get this sorted out by then. But we don't know who it is, so it's going to be difficult. I'll let the wedding hall know what's going on just in case. I can't imagine even someone like that would just show up. But from what you said, she sounds like she could be trouble. We'd better be on our guard. You scammer! You're still going to marry my brother after you've been warned so much. You're sitting around laughing, and you didn't even know I was here. Your happy face makes me want to vomit. Well, you better laugh while you still can. I'm gonna ruin your wedding to my adorable brother. Skylar, are you okay? What was that all about earlier? Just as I thought, a strange woman suddenly barged into the venue. She kicked over the wedding cake and ran away as fast as she could. I really thought my heart was going to stop. My wedding dress was covered in cake. But thank goodness, it was before I changed. I'm in the changing room right now. I see. I wish I could get over to you now. Sorry. It's just that the whole place is kind of a mess right now, and I'm kind of in the middle of dealing with it. I'm fine. My mom's here for me. Yeah. We don't know where the woman who did this is. Just stay in the waiting room and wait for me. I'm gonna go talk to the ceremony people. I've got to find the person who did this. I'm so sorry for all of this. That's okay. I should have been more careful. I never thought you'd get tangled up in this. She sent you a text saying she'd ruined the wedding, didn't she? I was too busy getting ready and didn't have time to look at my phone. The wedding will definitely go on, no question about it. I'm not about to let some mystery woman have her way with us. Yeah. We'll make sure it's a success. No doubt about it. Serves you right. Seeing the bride covered in wedding cake is hilarious. You with cream all over your face, standing there like a deer in headlights. That dumbfounded expression. I should have taken a picture. Well, now, the only option is to cancel the wedding, right? And then, soon after, I'll explain to my brother, who will be so moved to see me again, just what a terrible woman you are. It's all downhill from there. Engagement broken. I'm loving this. It's the perfect ending for a woman who betrayed my adorable brother. Can I ask you something? What? I'm wondering where you got my contact info from. Yeah, about that. I'll tell you. It was a successful operation. I heard a rumor my brother was getting married. I asked around to see who it was. I followed a friend of a friend, and that led me to you. I asked someone who had your contact information. I asked him, telling him that I had to get some urgent information to you, and he gave it to me. I also got the date, time, and place of the wedding and everything. I see. You got it by hook or crook. Now, one more thing. Can you tell me your real name? Mel is a nickname or something, right? Oh, my name is Melody. Melody, I see. That's why you chose Mel. So, once again, Melody, you deliberately knocked over the wedding cake and stained my dress. What on earth are you doing? Of course, it was to stop your wedding. I don't understand why I have to have my wedding ceremony interrupted by someone I don't know. I don't understand. I've told you repeatedly. I can't forgive you for betraying my little brother. In order to protect him, I wanted to stop the wedding at all costs. Well, sooner or later, my brother will see what you really are. I'm sure he will thank me. And now, I've successfully ruined your wedding, So anyway, I'm going home for the day. Bye. Chase, it looks like that woman's name is Melody. Oh, you were able to get her real name? So her name is Melody. Melody, I think. Do you have any idea who it is? Well, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I knew someone with that name a long time ago. Sorry, I'll check it out and text you back. Skylar, I found out who Melody is. Huh? Really? I'll tell you the details later. First of all, we have to continue with the wedding. Right. We've got guests waiting. I think she'll probably get caught soon. Mom said she's going to find out Melody's parents' contact information. Oh, so the parents know each other? Yeah, that's right. They haven't been in contact for a while now. I'm sure we can work something out. By the way, Skylar, are you ready to go? Yeah, I fixed my makeup. I'm all dressed up. I see. Well then, let's head back to the wedding hall right away. Wait a minute. What's this about the wedding not being cancelled? I mean, your dress was covered in cake. Don't tell me you continued the ceremony with a dirty dress. Of course not. I changed my dress. It was a blessing in disguise. I was supposed to change after cutting the cake. If they had done it after the dress change, the ceremony would have been cancelled. Oh, so there was a dress change. Too bad, huh? Well, you have no way of knowing how the ceremony's going to go. It's a shame. I thought I could have ruined the ceremony for you. Well, I'll make sure my brother and you break up. Even if you get married, it won't change the fact that you betrayed my brother. If I confront him with proof of your betrayal, my brother will break off the engagement immediately. So, I'm tired of hearing this over and over again. When did I betray Chase, and what's my deception? Huh? You still don't get it? Yes, I seriously don't know, because I have nothing to hide from him. What? You really don't know? I don't know what's going on. Please explain it to me. You're cheating on him, aren't you? Huh? Cheating? Don't play dumb with me. I know everything. I hired a professional agency to check up on you for my brother. I found out that you are living together with a guy named Steve in an apartment. A detective agency? You spent a lot of money to find out? That's right. It's for the sake of my beloved brother. I'd pay anything to know the truth. You spent a lot of money on such a trivial thing. Huh? Steve, who lives with us, is my brother. What? Your brother? That apartment is my parents' place. My parents, my brother, and I live there. My parents enjoy traveling and often go abroad together. Perhaps it was during one of their trips that the agency saw my brother. Since my brother and I were the only ones going in and out of the apartment, did they mistake us as living together? No way! I can't believe you're brother and sister. By the way, I don't live in that apartment anymore. I just got married to Chase and moved into a new apartment. Oh my God! You said you had a detective agency check it out. They did a very poor job of investigating. But, even if the affair was a mistake, I'm against the marriage. Why? Because having a presumptuous woman like you as my sister-in-law, I just don't like it. You know what? As I told you before, Chase, the groom, has no sister. So I will not become a sister-in-law to you. Huh? Are you still saying that? You took my sweet little brother away from me. The groom is an only child. Huh? We checked with his parents. It's a lie! 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 Isn't it strange that you are brother and sister and you don't even know each other's contact info? I've contacted my brother many times on social networking sites. I sent him messages every day, wanting to talk to him in person. But he kept ignoring me. Wow. I hadn't seen him since we were separated at an early age. Chase probably doesn't even know I'm his sister. I'm sure he'll remember me when he sees me in person. Well, I'm sure that part will become clear later. What is this? I can't believe that Chase and I aren't brother and sister. You finally realized your mistake? Chase's mother just called me. She told me what a terrible thing I had done. I heard that the mothers knew each other. Chase and I lived near each other and used to play together when we were little. We used to go back and forth to each other's houses and stay overnight. So we were close like sister and brother, but we were just friends. And yet you thought that he was your brother and had been separated from you, didn't you? Because he used to call me his big sister. Well, I am sure that you were like an older sister to him when he was little. I heard that he moved to another town before I started elementary school. Around the same time, my parents divorced and my father left home. I thought he was taken in by my father. Oh, so that's why he was separated from you. When I was a kid, I pleaded with my mother over and over. I told her I wanted to see my brother. But she said Chase was not my brother. She wouldn't let me see him at all. So I thought my mother lied to me because she didn't want to see my father. So that's when the misunderstanding started. Ah, this is bad. What should I do? What? I've been bragging to my friends and boyfriend that I'm the sister of a famous person. I even promised to let them meet him someday. What? Famous? He has a YouTube channel under the name Chase, right? He's not a celebrity, but he has a lot of subscribers and he's insanely famous. Oh, I know. Tell Chase to say that he's my brother and ask him to meet my friends and boyfriend. Just this one time. Chase doesn't have a YouTube channel. Of course he's not a celebrity. He's just an ordinary businessman. Huh? The company he works for doesn't allow side jobs, and he's busy with work. I don't think he would even have time to upload videos to YouTube. No way! Well, there are a lot of guys named Chase. So it's not impossible that someone might mistake him for someone else. But with YouTube, you know what he looks like, right? Melody, you didn't notice that he was a different person? Because he wears a mask when he appears on YouTube. He's about the same age as Chase. Well then, when I leaked information about Chase's fiancé's affair on social media, he didn't respond at all. Well, you've got the wrong guy. Oh no! Okay. So there was no action from you towards the Chase I married? Oh no, I must have done something really embarrassing. What should I do? I know you're in a panic now, but the cleaning fee for the wedding dress you stained with cake, the extension fee for the delay of the wedding, and compensation to me. What? You'll be billed for them later, along with the official documents. What? I'm sure it will be quite a lot of money, but you'll have to pay it, won't you? No way. You'd better apologize to the YouTube star Chase too. Oh no, what should I do? It's too embarrassing now to say that I had the wrong person. I'm sure you're right, but it's your own fault. Seriously, this is a mess. Please, answer the phone. Melody, what do you want? It turns out that my husband is not your brother. Can you please stop bothering me? We don't even really know each other. I need your help. Huh? I got a call from someone claiming to be the YouTuber Chase's lawyer. He said something about a disclosure request and a demand for compensation. What should I do? I can't pay any more compensation fees. Don't ask me. I don't know. Please don't tell me that you told YouTuber Chase that I mistakenly called myself his sister. Or that I was wrong about his fiancé cheating on him. Please, could you explain it to him? Why do I have to be the one to do that? Because you married Chase. I'm the one who got embarrassed. No, it's not my fault. You just misunderstood on your own and went out of control. But I'm your husband's childhood friend. You can help me. When you met my husband, Chase, again after the wedding, he told you, didn't he? My husband said he barely remembered you. I'm glad that you cared for him so much that you thought of him as your brother. But my husband and I could never forgive you for messing up the wedding, on top of mistakenly thinking I was cheating on him. I will never help you. Oh no! Okay, so I have to go now. Wait, at least explain this to Chase, the YouTube star. I had nothing to do with this. Please? It's so depressing. I'm going to block you. After that, Melody decided to pay a large amount of compensation to the YouTuber in question. She had just recently paid compensation to me and had no savings. She had to go into debt. I heard the details from Melody's mother, who came to apologize to me. Melody's company found out about the disturbance, and she became the topic of discussion. It seems that she couldn't stand to be looked at so coldly by everyone, so she voluntarily resigned from her job. But she still had to repay her debts. She's working from morning to night, a job she was introduced to by an acquaintance. The work seems to be very hard for her, and she calls her mother every day crying, saying she wants to go home. Of course, her mother's answer is always no. She told her she couldn't come home until her attitude was such that she wouldn't be a menace to society. As for me, I am enjoying newlywed life with my husband. I didn't expect to be treated so badly on this once-in-a-lifetime occasion, but I think it was a wedding that not only my husband and I, but also the guests who attended, will never forget.